Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Wild Arms 2. When we last left off, well, we had pretty much completed every little side quest that we could do up to this point. We still have a few to get through, including the sealed monsters. I can actually fight some of the sealed monsters now. I'm really just not strong enough. You really want to be at least as close as you can to level 50 before you start taking on the weaker of the sealed monsters. And you need to be around... well, you need to be even higher than that to take out the big bad Ragula. He's the secret boss in every Wild Arms game. And then, of course, there's an even stronger secret boss that shows up. Well, he's not really stronger per se than Ragu, but well, you know, they're both really tough. Let's see. What do I... oh, that's right. Off screen, just to show you what I did, I actually went and stole a couple things. I stole a few tiny flowers. The best place to get the tiny flowers is over here in the Empatite... well, I don't remember. What do they call it? The tower over here next to Damson City. From the rat monkeys. You can steal tiny flowers from them, and it's over here. Bam. Steal tiny flowers from there. I stole a few duplicators just in case I needed some, because I still have those chests in the Pirate Warren to open, and there might still be a couple of duplicator stuff laying around. I want to make sure I have a few laying around just in case I have miscounted. And you can steal some duplicators from an enemy here in this crater right here. It's not inside the thing, out on the world map is where you want to go. And you know that it's them because there are a palette swap of the enemy in the good luck zone that you steal the secret key from. You can see them, they're throwing their key up and down, and they attack you with the key. So they're pretty easy to identify that you know, because there's a few enemies over there. They don't appear, they're not rare, but they're not the most common enemy over there, so keep trying. And also, I stole a bunch of lucky cards from the red Barneys in the Crimson Castle. Make sure you spend most of your money before you go in there. There are other places to steal lucky cards from, but I find that the what is this? Anyway, I find that the red Barneys are actually the most common enemy to show up to steal the lucky cards from. Also, there's the added benefit of you can actually use My Mic, where the rest of them I think are on the world map, and you can't use the My Mic on the world map to force random encounters. You got to run back and forth. But you, like I said, spend most of your money before you go there if you want to farm lucky cards, because of the fact that they can eat your money. So, yeah. But anyway, today we're going to the Hedron. The Hedron is probably it pretty much trumps every other confusing dungeon in this game. Assuming you don't know where you're going. Now, if you know exactly where to go, this place is very, very short. Now, the reason that it's so hard... let me get past my Dungeons of Dreadmore notes here so I can get to the maps I drew of this place. Yes, I keep notes on Dungeons of Dreadmore. If you've never played it, it's a fun little roguelike. I actually have notes in this little book for several roguelikes because I'm of the belief that you shouldn't cheat on roguelikes. Anyway... so the quickest way to get out of here is to follow me exactly. Well, I don't know if it's the exact quickest way, but this is a guaranteed quick way out of here. So anyway, this place is incredibly confusing. I mean, there are teleporters that go every which way. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different rooms. And, man, it gets confusing. Anyway. Alright, so now I want to go this way. And the fact that it's not always apparent where, you know, walkways are going to pop up at also kind of, you know, makes this place doubly confusing. But if you follow me, the direction I'm going right here, you will get out of here with minimal effort. Alright, next page. Let's see, north face. Okay, we need to go up. Up to right 1. Up to... This place is a one-time dungeon, by the way, so if you want to fight the enemies in here, go ahead. I don't like fighting the enemies in here because there is an enemy in here that can instantly kill your entire party, so I'm not even going to bother. Their name is... If you decide to write the random battles or you're lower level than me to the point where you can't skip them, the enemy you need to watch out for is called Asmodeus. They can inflict death to your entire party, and I have had them instantly cause me to have to use a Gimmel coin. So I'm not even going to fight them. Now you can obviously negate this by equipping the Holy Grail on somebody, but I don't want to bother. I have my equipment set up for the boss that's in the end of here. I'm going to go ahead and talk about that now because I'll forget otherwise. Basically, the boss uses, has a lot of moves that do status effects. Specifically, he causes ability block. So you want to have, the person you want to have healing with that. He also can cause forgetfulness. And also downhearted. And confusion, I think. And I do believe also disease. Well, no, I don't know if he can, I don't think he can cause disease. Anyway, it's a big pain. Just you want to have Lilka with the one to prevent ability block, where she can quickly heal everyone's from status effects if they come up. Now, there is actually a quick way to heal all the status effects. If you mystic the I want to say. Hold on, I have it written here somewhere. Oh wait, never mind. We don't have that item yet. I'm thinking later on. Okay, let's see. For here, you just want to go straight up. Alright, you want to go diagonal. Then down. Then right here. Alright. You want to go across to the middle here. Then you want to go down. Then you want to go here. Make special note of your compass in this place. It is probably the only way you're going to be able to keep yourself from getting turned around in here. You have to be sure where your compass is. Anyway, you want to jump down here. And run across here. Oh, by the way, someone pointed out to me that these dungeons that are one-time dungeons, the enemies that you miss from in here are actually not lost to your bestiary. There is an island called Monster Island, and I'll show it to you on the map here in a little bit. But there's an island called Monster Island that, let's see, we'll take Tim out. That all the enemies that show up in these one-time dungeons appear on. And an interesting thing about them is they show up even if you haven't been to that point in the game yet. So it means that you can actually, as soon as you get to the outer sea, you can actually encounter enemies from the Trapezohedron. Well, anyway, welcome to the battle with the encroaching parallel universe. Meet Larva, who happens to also be an encroaching parallel universe, because that is his title. Now, Larva is not hard, but like I said, he does cause a lot of status effects. His abilities are Ability Bind, which hits your entire party for very weak damage, but can basically silence your entire party at once. He's got a single target move that does about 500 points of damage. And then his big move is called Arc and Seal. It has a % chance of causing Nightmare, Amnesia, Downhearted, Disease, and Ability Block. Now, if Disease pops up, Downhearted's not such a big deal. All that does is prevent you from gaining FP. So, yeah. Let's see. Go ahead and steal from the mouth. I don't think he's carrying anything worth stealing, but, you know, whatever. Because he can do Nightmare, I am going to actually cast Rise and Shine on Lilka, because it does prevent you from going to sleep. I know I've had people tell me that before, but I knew that already. I just never really see a use in it. But, you know, this boss is sufficiently difficult, I think, to go ahead and take this precaution. But since I don't want Lilka put to sleep. Dang it. Okay, let's see. Which one is that? That is Forgetfulness. That, I think, is the one that makes it to where you don't get experience after the battle, so yay on that. Oh, speaking of experience, I gotta go ahead and do that. Pickpocket from the Larva. I'll go ahead and Rise and Shine Ashley. Because, you know, don't want him going to sleep. What is that? That is Downhearted and Amnesia, or Forgetfulness, or whatever they call it. Watch out for the disease, because if you know, it's been a while since we've gotten diseased, but if you don't remember what it does, it actually makes it where you can't heal yourself. So, let's see. We'll go ahead and Rise and Shine on Kanan, and now none of us can be put to sleep. Oh, yay, mini carrot. That's why I was thinking that it wasn't worth it. Because it isn't. And I think this time I'm actually going to do something that I don't usually do. There's his Ability Bind ability. Boy, that was kind of a mouthful, actually. Alright. Since I can't... I stole, so... Mouth. Let's go ahead and Mystic ourselves one of those incredibly large number of War Respites that we've collected. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Ashley got Condition Green, which cures all status ailments. So that was kind of a waste of FP, but whatever. There's his most damaging move right there. As you can see, this guy's a pushover. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't have enough to do that. Okay. I was gonna Mystic a carrot so that Ashley could go ahead and start just gun blazing his way to victory, but she doesn't have enough FP to Mystic. Oh well. Go ahead, keep using that. That's okay. Alright. Oh, well, I can do Mad Luciad. I can do Phalanx. And I don't know if Mage Weapon actually... I don't know if Mage Weapon actually affects the power of Mage Weapon and Hype Weapon. I don't know if they affect the power of Kanan's cybernetic abilities. I guess we'll find out. Yeah. You want to try and end this fight without anybody having forgetfulness, because of the fact that if... Okay, we'll defend. You use a War Respite on yourself. You Mystic a mini carrot. I would like to show you the use of Lilka's dual cast. It actually has a use that they don't outright tell you. And I actually kind of forgot to mention this before. Come on. Give me lots of FP. That's not lots of FP, you suck. Oh well. Defend. Use Phalanx one more time. You know what? I am going to show it to you, just because I can, because this is not a fight I'm in any danger of losing. Mini carrots all around. I'll keep using Phalanx, that way I might hopefully trigger Eagle Claw. Awesome, it missed. Defend. Now go ahead and Phalanx, because I don't think that's going to kill him. Now, if you dual cast, for example, if you dual cast 2 sabers, it casts a level 3 non-elemental spell. To get the level 3 elemental spells, for example, you would actually have to high cast Flame and then High Flame. You cast the level 1 and then the level 2, and it dual casts into a brand new spell. For example, Caloric Nova. It's very nice. I actually don't think this guy is weak to any elements. So, you know. Well, anyway. We're just going to go ahead and finish this off now. I just wanted to show that to you. One more Gunblaze should stop it, because Gunblaze does ridiculous amounts of damage. I mean, look at this. Yeah. What? That's one of the reasons why I really haven't been using the Night Blazer form this entire time. But for winning that, we get an extra Gimmel coin, which is going to come in handy when we start taking on the bonus bosses.